From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome your...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Dodgers.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And that one is inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Luis Arraez stands in. This one chopped to first. Freeman to second, back to first, not in time. Here's Machado.
Batting third baseman, Manny Machado.
Runner on the go. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Batting fourth.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Man at second. In the dirt. And that's outside. Arraez stands at second with 2 gone. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Kershaw fires. Gets a piece. And stays alive.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill, the lefty, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie now. Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 2 out, space is empty. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across, coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., top of the second, here's Ramon Laureano. That one missed.
2-1.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1. This one popped up. Freeman sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
1 out, base is empty. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Liner caught at second. And now it's Elias Diaz.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
fires to second for one, back to first, and that is a double play. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Alex Freeland. And the sweeper misses. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Out there to center. Merrill pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Kershaw deals. Out to short. Betts zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now Machado up here. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouls one off. 2-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at second. 2 down. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Out to short. Betts up with it. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one hit to right. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that's the third out. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. The batter now will be Will Smith. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that one clips the corner. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Laureano comes up to hit.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 2-1. And the slider just misses.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Man at first, nobody out. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Runner takes off the other way. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
Number 78 gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Elias Diaz. Man at second. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Call under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Jr.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Check swing, called strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Andy Pajes digs in now.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now the count is even. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left field. Right there is Laureano. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away.
Careful.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Two on, 2 outs. Outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We go to the top of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And there's a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Padres.
Man at first. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. And it remains 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there and out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 6-1. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. Inside, 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Padres hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Ramon Laureano.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Hernandez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 outs. And a slider misses down and away. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Nick Pivetta.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 1-2. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And Mookie takes.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Diaz settles under this one. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman now. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-2. Will Smith to the plate. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in L.A., top of the sixth inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that one popped in the air, left field. Call. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now the DH, Luis Arias.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some.
Oh, now a great stop. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the sixth inning. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle on a Cronenworth. Over to first, but he beats it. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
Now that is left fielder.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Third baseman, Alex Freeland.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Laureano makes the catch, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's Manny
Leading
Machado
off
now.
for San Diego, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a 1-1. That one missing inside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
That's outside, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man at first. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
First and second,
Bogarts.
no outs. Here's Bogarts now. Ohtani, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. No outs, runners at first and second. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Got him looking, and one away.
Now batting,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. He's in there. It's 8-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Ramon Laureano. Laureano needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Smith gets it to first. And Laureano is retired.
now batting,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Call under it. And that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that.
Oh, gets dirty. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Cronenworth gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next,
Now it's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And strike two.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Betts is gone. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Ready to begin the eighth. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz.
Ball. 2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. Dives. What a play.
Now batting right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. Number 70 gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 70, Justin Robleski.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Center field. Pajes gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Two down, bases empty, but one run across, and we're at the top of the eighth. Ripped, but it curls foul. That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Out number 3.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
56.
bottom of the eighth, Jeremiah Estrada.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's Freddie Freeman. And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
Freeman hits it in the air. Merrill has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Up the middle. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Freeman settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Next offering is down low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. Pages aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Pages on his way to third. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And here is Alex Freeland. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right side. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Up the middle, Bogaerts handles the chance. Over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Yuki Matsui into the game.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Matsui is just 1 strike away. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they close the gap. It's 9-5. So 2 away with nobody on. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.